Hi crafters, I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but my life was a mess. Everything went wrong, people sent me wrong bills and stuff like that. I'm not going to bore you with it, but I have made a few things, and I also want to share with you that maybe it's fun for you to watch the newest video of KS Craft Lover store. They made a video where you can see all my new designs. They will be sent to me, but since planes do not fly and stuff like that, I will have them later. But I will put a link in the description box below where you can find the newest video of Case Craft Lover store, and there you can see a lot of new designs that I made for them. Not all the dies that they show I designed, but a lot of them. And one of the dies that, no, I have to say it differently. In the last few days I got a lot of ask if I could design a few Slimline cards or dies. And yes, of course I can. So I went over, saw what the best options were, and I sold a few designs to KS Craft Lover store and a few to Andy store. So within about a week you will see all the new dies in their stores. But I wanted to make a card myself, a Slimline card, and I designed this card. It's how do you say that? Two of the designs that I sold to Case Craft Lover store combined, but this is the one I made, and I made it an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I thought this girl was saying one apple, something like that, and the girl with the apples, and then it's easy, so like she wants to say it's easy, one apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's easy like that. So this is what I created. But what I wanted to show you where I made this video for, I noticed that I didn't fill up my Etsy store with new designs in the last 2 weeks, so I wanted to design something that I had in mind for a long time, and it was a bulky envelope box. I know there are a lot of boxes out there, but I wanted to have a very stunning one. First, I like to show you my dummy, because I made 2 mistakes in this one, and that's the benefit of me putting them together myself. So in order to make pictures for my Etsy store, I discovered the mistakes that I made. So I adjusted the mistakes because I have a second one to my left side, but I will show you that one. But first mistake, I forgot a glue flap, so I couldn't attach the front to the back, so I had to make a separate glue flap, and I forgot to put the flaps here. But I saw a lot of these kinds of envelope boxes, and that this part was made solid, so no score lines in them, and then they put flowers and small licorice bottles, or liquor bottles, I think you call it that way, bottles with alcohol. And I thought, okay, this one I have to put in score lines, but you can take the score lines out and then have a straight back, so you can put in higher stuff. But I wanted to have a box so I could make envelopes myself and cards myself and gift it to somebody who likes to own and cards that I designed. So that was my idea behind it, and I was thinking about making a handle on top, but then I ran into a problem, because when I do a handle on top and you put stuff in it, it will be heavy, and then the magnet or Velcro needs to hold the weight if you do the handle on top, and then your lid will look like this because of the weight. Depends on what you put into it. If you only put tissue paper in it, it will stay like this. So I didn't do a handle on top, I did handles on the side. And so after I adjusted all the mistakes I made this one, and this one is perfect now, the way I wanted it to be. So I made 2 handles at the sides, and I made the same closure, and I made 2 flaps So this way you can't see inside the box from the sides, and with this one, if you squeeze it, you can see inside the box, and I don't like that. So yeah, I'm all about the details. So that's what I designed, and I put it on a ribbon handle with two kinds of ribbon that I attached to each other with a very tiny double-sided tape roll. So this one, I believe it's an eighth of an inch or something like that. But yeah, I think it's turned out very lovely, and as you know, I always keep my stuff very simple embellished, because else people will think that, for instance, the word male is in the cut file, but only this is not in the cut file. The rest is all in the cut file, okay, except the ribbon, but hey, we are crafters and all have ribbon, right? So the size I made mine in, I will tell it in inches. That's 5.5 inches wide and 4 and 3, no, slightly bigger than 4.5 inches tall, and it's about not quite 2.5 inches. So yeah, in centimeters I'm way better in centimeters. It's 14 centimeters by 11.7, and the side is 6 centimeters. So then you have an idea on how big mine is, but of course it's a cut file and you can make it as big and as small as you want. I put this time 2 layers inside because I just like multiple layers, and this one I made like this, so you have more the idea of the envelope shape. And at the back you can even make this into a kind of a card, or put flowers on top, however you want to dress it up. It's now available in my Etsy store, so if you want to pick it up, go ahead. And to all people who buy 1 or more cut files in this coming week in my Etsy store, you will have the chance to win 2 of my brand new dies that will come out, the Slimline dies. So I will pick a winner from everybody who buys 1 or 2 or maybe 3, I don't know, cut files in my Etsy store, and I will send you, the winner, the dies, so you can have a chance to play with those as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I will be back soon with more fun items that I designed. If you have any ideas on something that you would like to see me design, let me know, and I'm always open for new ideas and stuff you like to see in a design. Cut file or dies, that doesn't matter. Last but not least, for everybody who wants to know, this is not available in a die set yet. I don't know if there is a seller interested, but if there is a seller interested, he or she can contact me, and I'm more than happy to sell you the file so you can produce it in the die set. But it all depends on your guys' comments. If you guys like it and let sellers know that you want this into a cutting die set, sellers will be more than happy to buy the design from me. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching, and until the next video. Bye bye.